Hi y'all, and welcome back to the Wormery. Today we are in our wood chip worm bin system to give them their 13th feeding. I think that, 13th feeding. We started these bins in the November region of 2025, mid-November. And if you recall my shaker table video, we were in this coffee bin system. Well, this isn't the wood. This is not the coffee bin. This is the wood system. And yeah, let me get my other lights set up. Because my mini light is, the little light's dead. This one looks full. And yeah, hey, we came in with a bunch of moisture after we tumbled and shook the system's contents. And yeah, we got a good amount of moisture going on in there now. It looks like the worms are going to be able to come up and start processing some of the bedding that we have in the system, and yeah, working down the wood chips. I would have never thought that my red wigglers would be processing wood chips, but yeah, I think them and the rest of the system's critters are doing a wonderful job. It looks like we got a good enough moisture level now, so we're not going to add any moisture to the system at the moment, but we are going to give them a good healthy feeding today. So hey, stay tuned, and yeah, we'll get going on that. Let me try to get this tripod to behave with me. It's asking a lot, because yeah, hopefully you stay still. I know you're not quite pointed in, yeah. Give them some vermichow, and we don't just put it in the feeding zone. I kind of sprinkle it throughout since there's bedding throughout. Alright, that's our vermichow. We got some coffee for this wood chip system. We will mix that throughout the bin as well. A little bit of clumpage, but not gonna hurt nothing. So that's the coffee portion. We got some carrots, celery, and onion. Oh, I don't want to yeah. Flying cameras. I didn't think that tripod was gonna say. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't mean to take you on a roller coaster ride. I was just trying to get the system more fluids, not fluids, some more foods. We got some carrots there, and a couple more, and some broccoli. Alright. That's gonna conclude our feeding of this system. There's plenty of bedding in here, so I'm just going to use that to cover up this feeding zone without adding more paper in. Looks like we did a good job covering it up. Alright. Looks good. Alright, let's get this light out of the way. Get our top covering back down. Get our lid on. Get our sticker. And yeah, now it's going to be really tight. Reaching over. Sorry guys. It's really tight in here. And these guys are falling again. Move coffee's lid. Move coffees, top covering, No wormies on the top cover and just some flying insect things running around. Coffee bin system's looking good. Plenty of moisture. I gotta fix this tripod. Alright. Get this thing standing, hopefully. Alright. So that is our coffee system. Looks like there's a big clump back there. Bedding and wormy action. Oh, the coffee is the bin that we went through, not the wood chip. So this is coffee. Coffee is the one that we shook on the table, I believe. I can't remember. Yeah, so we came in and we gave them a lot of moisture. Bin looks good. We're gonna get them a scoop of some vermicelli. And we'll sprinkle that throughout the bin, not just the feeding zone. And let me move this camera for a second. I gotta somehow dump all this food in without dropping this bag of coffee. Alright. That looks like a very generous feeding for our coffee worm bin system. Lots of broccoli, yeah, and carrots and some celery. We're gonna cover that with the feeding. This is thawed. This food's been sitting out in the kitchen for about 4 hours to thaw and warm up. Not be a big ice block. So that's going to conclude our feeding of our coffee and wood chip worm systems. Thank you all so much for coming and checking out feeding number 13. Please look forward to the 40-gallon worm bin feeding that's coming up next. Bye-bye now, y'all.